everybody, so today I'm going to be sharing all the places books made me want to visit. If you do not know, I love adventure, I love traveling, I love going places that I've never been before. I'm seriously a travel junkie. Sadly, a majority of my international travel was spent in my younger years. Probably like 2 years ago was the last time I went internationally, and I didn't really open up my eyes and experience the culture and the beauty around me as much as I wish I did. And the other places I went were like 5 years ago, maybe more. Yeah, more than 5, like 8 years ago. And that's when I went to London and Paris and then Italy, and I've been to so many beautiful places, but I wasn't that mature then. I was still understanding the world around me. I was paying more attention to people and gossip and friends and whatnot, and I didn't really open up my eyes and see all the beauty that surrounds us every day. So when I went on these trips, I didn't really experience all the things I wish I experienced. But I was younger then, so that's very understandable. I did not have the wisdom I have today with my love for photography and beauty around me. I honestly did not like leaving the house that often. Now I can't leave it enough. So majority of the reason that I love traveling, I love going on adventures, I love exploring, is because of books. We all know that books, you could sit in your room and be transported to another land. But when I was reading some books recently, not really recently, but a year ago, I really just had like one of those flashes of what could be, and I'm like, oh, I could see myself in this place. So these are some of the books that made me want to wish I was in the place it took place in. Whoa, that was very confusing. You got what I meant, it's okay. So my first destination that I would love to go to, and all these places that I'm mentioning in this video are actual places, not fantasy worlds. I just want to tell you that right now. Okay, so the first place on my list that I would love to visit that I fell in love with because of books is Scotland. Whoa, big surprise there. Sasha loves Scotland. Originally, Dune by Carrie Corp and Laurie Langdon really introduced me into the world of Scotland, and I fell in love with it, and then Outlander just blew my mind of all the possibilities that are in Scotland and its beauty. If you do not know, I'm also a photographer, and I love shooting photos of the beauty that surrounds us, and Scotland has so much beauty in it that I just want to visit and just surround myself with. I'm actually going to Scotland next summer, summer 2015, with my best friend ever, Ben from Benjamin F. Tomes on YouTube. We're traveling Scotland and London, and it'll be amazing. I'm so ready, and that's all because of these two books. They introduced me to Scotland, and I'm so in love with it. Next is The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. This book introduced me into the islands that are surrounding Australia. This book primarily takes place in this island off the coast of Australia where lots of mysterious things happen, and it just seems beautiful the way that Megan Shepherd kind of talks about it, and it really made me want to go here, like super badly. And I love islands. They have this exotic beauty to it, and it's a place that I really want to go. So Australia, you're on my list technically, and the surrounding islands around you are also on my list. But minus the creepy monsters that are in the book. I don't want to run into any of those. No, that's not on my list of things to see. Next is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simmons, and this book introduced me to the world of Russia. Russia has always fascinated me in a way, and I really love the idea of going and visiting Moscow. Like, the architecture there is just so beautiful, and the culture, and just, it just seems so beautiful. And in this book, mainly towards the end, I forget the city that they were in, but the beauty, the natural beauty of Russia really got me hooked, and now I really am looking forward to maybe one day visiting Russia because this book just made me see myself there. Next is The Secret Diamond Sisters by Michelle Meadow. This book makes me really want to visit Las Vegas. Really badly. Like, yes, we all know the stereotypical Las Vegas, like drinking, casinos, partying, strip clubs, but this book takes you to a whole entire different perspective of it, and I love this book. If you do not know, I love Secret Diamond Sisters so much, and you know when a book's good when it makes you want to go to the place it takes place in. I want to go to Las Vegas, like super badly. And plus the city is amazing, and also the desert around it is really cool. I know that may sound weird, like desert, that's so dry there, but yeah, it's a desert, of course it's dry, but there's also beauty to it as well, and that would be so awesome to go visit there. It's actually on my list of places I'm going, not next year, but I think the year after. So, okay, the RT Book Lovers Convention is going to be in Las Vegas, I believe in 2016, so I'll be there. Next is The Bronze Horseman by Anne Blankman, and this book takes place in Germany, and yes, I have been to Germany, but I only went for one day because I was driving up to Germany from Poland just for a day trip, and I didn't really get to see the fullness of Germany. And if you do not know, I'm a German citizen, so I would love to see my other country. I would love to experience it for all its beauty, all its wonders, and I'm just really looking forward to going there again one day and just going traveling throughout Germany. I really want to go backpacking through Europe, like super badly. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Carry Over the Mark by Lee Fallon makes me really want to visit Ireland. And Ben and I may be visiting Ireland in 2017, I believe. Don't hold me on that. It's still in the works. It's still in the very beginning stages. We just mentioned it like once or twice. But we're also going to be traveling across the UK, like I mentioned before. And then after that, the year after, Ben is going to come to America and we're going to travel around here and it'll be really fun. But this book, Carry the Mark, makes you really want to visit Ireland because it is a beautiful country full of castles, and I love castles. There's no castles in Illinois. Well, there's one castle, but it's a retreat center and it's a fake castle. But you know what? It's called a castle. I need some historical castles, like, now. And lastly, These Broken Stars by Amy Coffin and Megan Spooner made me want to visit space. I really want to go to space, like, so badly. Yes, it scares me just to be in that infinite amount of blackness, but it's still really cool. Like, really cool. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. It's okay because space is cool. Plus, you might run into the doctor there. But yes, space. I know that's a really weird place to want to visit, but it's a place that's in reality, so it counts because it's not a fantasy. I just want to go to space, okay guys? I want to be an astronaut. No, I'm kidding, I don't want to do that, but it'd be still cool to go up to space. The wonderful thing about having books is that you could travel to different places, different worlds, for the very nice price of however much you paid for that book. And even though you're not there, it inspires you to go visit those places. And even if you do not have the money right now, it gives you a goal to maybe visit there one day, because just getting it all hyped up for yourself is so worth the wait and so worth waiting to go visit this amazing place that you've been looking forward to visiting ever since you read a book that it was in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspired you to get some of these books so that you can kind of transport yourself into the places they take place in, because they're awesome places and I'm kind of in love with all these places, especially Scotland. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Also, if you want to see some of my photography and the reason why I'm obsessed with all this beauty and natural beauty and stuff from books, just go check out my Instagram. It'll explain itself. It's at Sasha Alsberg.